Today I'm pleased to read a book, Can Moo, Can You, by Bonnie Worth, illustrated by Aristides, Ruiz, and Joe Mathieu. So, can cows moo? Can you? Spring has sprung, my fine friends. Come along, grab an arm. Let me take you to our tour, the Green Bean Family Farm. The sun's barely up, and what do you know? The house lights are on with the rooster's first crow. He stretches his neck and says, cockle-doodle-doo. Does that sound like the way your day begins too? In the dairy parlor, the younger green beans are connecting the cows to the milking machines. The machines go chuff, chuff, and the cows go moo, moo. They clean udders beforehand and when they are through. Feeding the chickens is not at all hard. Just spread grains and seeds all over the yard. Nothing moves like a chicken or talks like one talks. His claws go scritch, scritch, and its beak pock, pock, pock. In the sheepfold, Mr. Greenbean shears the sheep's belly fleece. Then he shaves off the rest in one big, neat piece. Mr. Greenbean tries to be gentle and quick, to never pinch skin or to hurt or to nick. Most sheep sound alike, the lamb, ram, and ewe. They all go ba, ba, and have woolly fleece too. In the truck gardens, tidy vegetable beds are lettuce and kale with tiny green heads. Underground, carrots sprout. They are actually roots. Above ground, the pole beans put out their first shoots. Dean's hoe digs for weeds, and it scratch, scratch, scratches. The scarecrow is dressed in an outfit that matches. With tractor and tiller, Mr. Greenbean needs to be ready the soil for the planting of seeds. Then Greenbean hitches up the manure spreader to fertilize the soil, make it richer and better. Suddenly, there comes a loud banging crunch. A bent tractor axle would be my best hunch. But Mr. Greenbean, being smarter than smart, calls the tractor shop to get a new part. With axle in place, all shiny and new, there is one more thing Mr. Greenbean must do. He'll hook up the planter because, as he'll show, it will spit out the seeds in a nice even row. There goes the planter, spit, spit, spit. It does the job quick and is neat about it. We leave and come back on a dry summer's day when it's time for the green beans to bring in the hay. The sickle mower cuts down the field of tall hay. Then it's left out to dry for at least one more day. The hay rake swishes, swishes, it goes to and fro to gather the hay into piles like so. This long pile of hay, as all good farmers know, goes by a name. It's called a windrow. Everything's green and growing quite well, till midsummer comes and brings a dry spell. This means the green beans must now irrigate. They soak the dry soil after dark when it's late. Like a big garden sprinkler, the irrigator whips around and waters the crops with a whop, whop, whopping sound. Come fall, we return for the harvest and reaping, a date we have all looked forward to keep it. The auger picks up the kernels like so and shoots them off into their tall grain silo. The kernels rain down with a rat-a-tat-tat. They fill up the silo in no time just like that. Let's check out the garden. The time, how it's flown. See how the veggies have ripened and grown. Dug out of the earth or plucked from the vine, the green beans garden harvest has never been so fine. Let's load up the truck. We must not delay. For didn't you know? It's Green Market Day. As market days end, the fond memories linger. The green beans are too tired to lift even a finger. Their noses sniff, sniff. Smells great. What is that? A farm fresh meal from the Cat in the Hat. Thank you.